Oh, okay, so the cycle starts again. I was supposed to be here yesterday, but I kind of took the day off just to catch up on some work that I was behind on. But either way, here we are. So like what I believe, whether you're running an 8 day split, a 6 day split, as long as you're able to work two muscle groups within a span of 6 to 8 days, 7 to 8 days, then you should be set. So, like for example, I can go whole like the normal chest, shoulders, back, arms, legs, and then again chest, shoulders, back, arms, legs, and then I can take a rest. I can take 2 rest days, take 3 rest days, but don't go too crazy because you don't want to get used to it. You don't want to get that. You don't want to get used to being at home that you forget the feeling of being in the gym. Like when I was home, man, I was just thinking about chest. I was just like, oh, I just want to hit chest, bro. I just want to get in that pump. And here I am today. So, chest, we're doing chest and shoulders, 8 sets of each muscle group. I am gonna hit incline. I'm gonna hit some incline dumbbells, incline dumbbell bench. Honestly, I really like these. I might probably gonna take them like around 6 sets while I'm gonna burn out with some low to high flies on the cables. Like why you do the seated cable row, but now instead just put some D handles, face the opposite direction, and do some low to high flies, and they're pretty good. And that should be a sufficient pump for the upper chest. Because honestly, as much as I love the whole chest, like the upper chest is really what gives you a bird-like chest. Like gonna be sticking out your shirt. But of course, it's also you don't want to have any underdeveloped parts. So if you see like your lower chest needs some action, you definitely need to include those, especially as a beginner, because you really haven't developed that lower chest muscle tissue. So I'm probably gonna hit some cycles like this span of 8 days. It's gonna be upper chest mainly. Then the next one is gonna be lower chest mainly. You got what I mean? Because you still want to work like the same muscle group twice. So if I'm going to do incline, I don't want to do incline this chest day. Then the next one I do decline or like lower chest. Like I just want to do upper chest this chest day, and then upper chest again the next chest day, and then now after that, on the next cycle, I'm gonna hit lower chest and then lower chest again. Pretty sure you're catching my drift. But enough yapping. Let's start the set. Oh man. So yesterday, actually the day before, the span of the last 2 days, Friday and Saturday, I went crazy like on my diet, you know? Like crazy, not in a good way. Like yesterday, for example, I think I ate about 350 grams of carbs. That is insane. I think that's a record because I've never gotten that high. You don't wanna, like, even though you eat a lot of carbs, but I eat about 350 grams of carbs, about 100 grams of protein, and about, I don't know, like around 50 grams of fat. No, less than 50. Way less than, around 30. So, you wanna, even though like I was still within, well, in total I think it came to about 2,200 calories, and even though that's not like too crazy, like that's not too insane, you still don't wanna like, you wanna have it balanced, you know, like 350 grams of carbs. That's like an excess amount of carbs. As much as a good amount of it will probably go to your body, to your muscles for energy, you know, for that glycogen and stuff. A good chunk of that is still gonna just be, you know, excess, probably turn into fat, which is not what you want. Definitely not what you want. So you want to have a nice good balance of things. I think for this next set, I will increase the weight. The most increasing the weight would be the most I've ever done. You know, like dumbbells are not like barbells where you can add like 2.5 plates or anything. You have to go by what the whatever dumbbell is available. So, well, let's go for it. I feel like I did a lot of reps. I did like almost 20, so it's pretty good to go high rep. But if I can go a little bit heavier, then and still like keep above 12, 10 to 12, and above to a failure, then I'm good. I mean, that felt really good, but that was way lower than I expected in terms of reps. So we'll just go back to our regular weight. Okay, so I'm not showing the low to high flies that I'm doing, but they are working something, bro. Because even whenever I hop into the dumbbells for the next set, it just feels so good, bro. Like I can feel it that much better. Like the muscles working as I'm lifting. Whew. But yeah, let's do one more. No, no, no. Let's do two more. Yeah, let's do two more. Two more of these, and then we can move on to some sort of machine press. I really wish I could do a chest fly right now, but we'll start with the machine press. My shoulders are just not yet ready. My cuffs are not yet ready for that, for some flies, but some machine presses should suffice. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more of these, so we can move on to some machine press. Oh, okay. So we're gonna finish off the chest with some two sets of some machine press. Also, I don't know if you guys also feel this, but you know there is creatine monohydrate and then there's creatine hydro something HCl. Is it hydrochlor? No. This is creatine HCl. So like normally, creatine HCl usually more like fast absorbance type of thing. you know, gets into your bloodstream, like gets into your body quicker, and also doesn't like puff you up like monohydrate because it doesn't have that extra molecule or something. Not really sure, but I am getting very gassy. Like I've been getting very gassy. Not bloating. I'm not bloating, but like I'm just very gassy from the creatine HCl. So I want to try the monohydrate after I'm done with the HCl and just see how it feels. Hopefully that gassy stuff is not there because it's really annoying. Okay, let's reduce the weight. That weight is not something I can hit right now for a good number of reps. Those are like too little. Okay, so I've adjusted the weight, and I don't think I'm gonna count that set. Yeah, I'm not gonna count that set just because even though it was really nice, it felt really good. It was really heavy. It just felt like I was cut short. Like I wasn't really able to like go through completely. So I'm not gonna count that set. We're gonna start over again. So 2 sets. Whew. Okay, let's move on to some shoulders. So we're done with the chest. So now we can start with let's throw a couple of sets. I'm not really sure, but like a couple of sets of some overhead pressing on the Smith machine. And genuinely, the only reason I prefer doing it on the Smith machine rather than on the bench is just because I feel like I can lift more weight with the Smith machine. So let's hit about 2 sets and then we'll see how we feel. Because obviously, some lateral raises will take the majority of the shoulder workout. Honestly, also because it's so easy to push so further with the Smith machine. Uh, let's do a couple more. That felt really good. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. I think I might just do one more set. I really like these. Just one more. One more, and then we we finish off the rest with some lateral raises. Okay. So let's get into some dumbbell lateral raises. I don't think I'm gonna hit the cables. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit the cables this time, but we can, yeah, just some dumbbell lateral raises. I'm thinking of hitting like 3 sets of some dumbbell or 4 sets, just the normal, dumbbell lateral raises, and then doing the one that I saw some Sulik doing. You know why you're leaning against the bench and pressing the thing? But all in all, the pump shall be magnificent, man. Boy, I'm all carved up, all energized. There's no reason for the pump not to settle in and marinate. Oh, oh, that burn. Man, I have this problem. I have this problem where whenever I'm doing a set, sometimes I forget to breathe. So at the end of it, like after a bit, I feel like, oh my days. Like I'm about to pass out, And there's a lot of, it's like I'm choking or something. But I'm still standing and I'm still kicking. So then I take like a 1 second pause, probably breathe out. And then I take another breath in. But I want to practice like being able to breathe while I'm doing every rep. I don't really like being able to like breath, like holding my breath. Especially now that I'm doing it subconsciously, Like it feels like it's limiting how much I can move around. Let's get into some more sets. Oh. Oh. Okay, so let's try this lateral raise while lying on the chair. It's a unilateral movement. I guess you could compare it with the cables. Like the cable unilateral movement. See which one is better. Oh man. Okay, I definitely need to go a lighter weight. But I'll do that for the last set. Since we've already started the set with this weight. Okay. Let's lower the weight for the last set. So that is That was really good. However, I think if I was to stick to a unilateral movement for my side delts, I'll probably just stick to the cable, cable lateral raises. However, if the cables are not available and you still want to do some unilateral movements for your side delts, then this is a nice alternative because I mean there are plenty of benches or plenty of places you can lean against, and you gotta and they're always dumbbells. So yeah, so that should be it. I'm gonna go hit cardio today. Today I'm thinking whether I'm gonna spend 30 minutes on the bike or spend 30 minutes on the treadmill. I haven't done the treadmill in a while. You crank up the treadmill to the highest incline, put it at a nice walking speed, but not just like a low, but like a moderate pace. It doesn't have to be a high pace, just a nice moderate pace. If you can go high pace, that's nice, but that's moderate pace. For me, that's around 5, in terms of speed, and then the highest incline. And the most important thing, just make sure you don't grab the bars or anywhere on the treadmill. Don't grab it, because now you're just cheating. You're lying to yourself. You're taking off a good amount of work. But yeah, I'm head into that. So see you guys tomorrow for some back and rear delt action. It's gonna be wonderful. Of course, I put my rear delts together with my upper back because, I mean, what are you gonna do for rear delts? You're gonna do some face pulls. You can do some upper back barbell rows. Those all target your rear delts and your upper back in general. But then you can also do some more isolated stuff like some rear delt flies, some reverse flies, some dumbbell skiers or something like that. And then there's also dumbbell swings. But your upper back is still gonna get kind of pumped as well. But yeah, I'm gonna head into my cardio. See you guys tomorrow. It's been a great pump.